Down to a mistake that could cause a lot of confusion on Election Day. Good evening, everyone. I'm Lisa Sylvester.
And I'm David Johnson. Some voters in the 8 Allegheny County communities you see right here received incorrect information on where to vote. Channel 11's Gabriella DeLuca found out how the county plans to fix this polling place mix-up 4 days before the election.
Lisa and David, if you live in Westview, you may want to double check the letter you got in the mail regarding your polling place and which one you should go to on Election Day. In fact, it's not only Westview, it's several other communities in our area who say their voters say that they received wrong information. When Margaret Fitzgerald opened her mail and saw her polling location information, she was confused.
Earlier this week, I received this letter. It says, in voting person on November 3rd, your polling place is located at library lower level.
Normally, she always votes at Moore Elementary School in Brentwood.
This came as a bit of a surprise, and there hasn't been any news referencing a change in voting place. So this wasn't expected.
She's one of the many voters who received the wrong polling location letter in the mail.
Emotions are already heightened. So now you have this confusion to add to it, and you have a lot of people piling on top of each other.
In fact, if you live in Bethel Park, Braddock Hills, Brentwood, Greentree, McCandless, Plum, West Mifflin, and Westview, you may have received the wrong information too. The issue stems from an error with the voter data system called the Statewide Uniform Registry of Electors. County officials tell me the system has been updated and new letters correcting the mistake will be sent out this week.
I did my voter ballot in the mail a long time ago because I was afraid of exactly this.
You may remember a few weeks ago when we told you about 29,000 voters in Allegheny County receiving the wrong mail-in ballot. Now, this newest mix-up is just the latest issue.
Especially with this type of election that's so critical, I'd hate to think of that type of mistake should have been avoided. I mean, everyone makes mistakes, Grant, I understand that. But something like this, as critical as to where you're going to vote, that's the most critical thing of all. I just don't understand how that could be a mistake.
The hope is that everyone receives their corrected letters in the mail by Election Day, but in the meantime, you are able to check on your polling location if you go online. You can go to the website pavoterservices.pa.gov to check on your polling location. Reporting live in Westview, Gabriella DeLuca, Channel 11 News.